holding your hands close together, spin the tube like you would make a candy cane or things like that, all the way to the end, pinching and twisting so that you have bubbles fairly even. Hold one through the middle again. Set that aside. Taking another one, bringing it end to end, finding the halfway point at the bottom, pinch and spin, and then spin that together. The same way you did the first one. Pinch off and spin. Fold through the bubble. Now you take the two ends that are least spiral, measure them end to end so they're close at the top and so that they're even. Wherever you pinch, that these two balloons will be even. Pinch tightly, spin those two around, fold them like this. And you've got a sizable cross with which to tell any one of the Gospels' renditions of when Christ died on the cross, or just about anything about where Paul talks about the work of the cross, not just being for salvation, but for deliverance and a lot of things. Crosses come in handy for a lot of different stories. One thing I wanted to show, though, if I can do this right. Okay. Now, when doing the Christ on the cross, God has shown me, this is a different tape. This is an add-on for you that have that tape. Don't do your spiral in the same direction. If one is counterclockwise, do the other clockwise. If you're doing both of these in clockwise, which would be counter to you, motion, when you do the other shorter cross part, do it backwards. Instead of going that way, go over the other way and spiral it back the other way. And the reason for that is so that the cross will lay flatter and that the Christ will set better on the cross. I'll show you what I mean. You take them, you now notice that they spiral opposite. Sometimes they won't be as tight. You can take and tighten them up just by moving them around as you go. Taking these, putting them side by side, pinching again at one point, and spinning at that point, setting one on one side and one on the other. When attaching the Christ to the cross, I've noticed that if both spirals are going into each other like this, one arm will set